Chaos will probably always be a part of construction no matter what we do, but how we choose to deal with it can be very different. I'll never forget when I was probably fairly young as superintendent and I had two high-powered general foremen that were doing their own respective work on a huge project. And next thing I know, I'm getting a call on my radio about these two guys arguing about to come to blows, like literally. So I had to rush out there, get them calmed down, kind of put them in two corners. And what I decided to do was probably a little bit unorthodox. With my past information and learning and observations of other GFs from other companies years and years ago, fire them both or fire one guy, don't have a whole story and just cut ties and be done with it. I decided to not do that. I decided to send them both home with pay, find out the real facts, and then decide how I'm going to bring them back together, or at least how I was going to deal with them both independently. And it ended up being some training for both of them. Now, they were both fairly nervous about keeping their job, at least one of them specifically was. Nobody got fired, but I was able to actually get to the core of the issue, address what those issues were, made them accountable for what they did, set a criteria of why they won't happen again or they would lose their job, and move forward. And guess what? It worked.